Roy Hobbs, potential of maybe getting called up. We'll see here. He just had a 3-run or a 3-home run game, and I don't think it was us. So we'll find out. Hopefully we can put up some more big stats and maybe get that call up. Roy Hobbs batting fourth, playing DH at his old age of 18 years old, batting .335. Clearly the most dominant player on the team. The Redbirds have battled back to a 60 and 60 record, 500.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Trying to get back into the playoff hunt here. Going up against Stevie Sanders, number 55. There's Roy Hobbs. Last series, batting 4 for 9. 3 bombs.
Certain pitchers, you look at the numbers, you say, wow.
All right, runner on first.
Pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really
foul.
This is the case
Roy
with him.
Hobbs.
He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
There's a rip to right field, base knock.
As they come into this one tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5.
Playing a little road to the show this morning, this afternoon, excuse me. While also trying to catch up on the draft, round 4 of the NFL draft going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a rip. That's a gap shot. Here we go. Let's take off.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And
he's going. He's pushing for it. Save. A triple for Roy Hobbs.
A minute ago, this thing was
a 2 RBI base hit.
You're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead.
Nice shot. Nice shot there in the gap. 2 for 2, triple signal, 2 RBIs, batting .339. Hobbs was struggling here last month, down to .280 at one point, batting average-wise.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, check swing.
Calling for it, Pinder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's not what we wanted to do.
Strike for 2, but it could have been.
All right, Roy Hobbs coming in 2 for 3. Memphis, most importantly, is winning.
2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
See if we can get a home run here.
Here it comes.
There's a shot. That's over his head.
Can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
And the runner had the hold up just in case if he were to catch it. Otherwise, that would have been another triple
center fielder got a fairly
for
good jump
Hobbsy.
on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough.
3 for 4, triple double, and a signal. Looking for that home run for the cycle. Bases loaded.
First pitch on its way.
There's a drive. Deep right field. Way back. Gone. A grand slam for Roy Hobbs. Wow, was that a shot?
So he promptly
off Cotton.
The bases with that one. Number 22.
I think he got all of that one, Cotton.
They've widened this lead to 8 now.
That was a blast. A grand slam for Roy Hobbs, 370 feet.
That's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game
that was
you'll
ripped.
never forget, and neither will these fans.
Out over the outstretched arms of the right fielder, Roy Hobbs.
Look awful easy out there.
Memphis Redbirds win.
That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way,
9-game winning streak, 4 for 5.
Anytime soon. They're just playing
home run, triple, single.
Shutout this evening.
He had to cycle 6 RBIs for Roy Hobbs.
Stevie Sanders couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight.
All right, let's play again. Go up, finishing up against the Nashville Sound, I think they're called.
The game's future stars are
Sound 61-60.
Baseball comes your way on the show.
Over 500. Looking for that late playoff push here, late in August.
A right-hander from the state of Texas is the man on the mound here.
Raining here, 343, 22 home runs, 65 RBIs in his AAA
career.
He
just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though.
Ball
Anytime
one.
you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it
It didn't take long for Hobbs to get called up from Double-A.
HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
There's a ground ball to second.
And
we're out.
Is in time to
Number
get him
3.
to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top.
Batting 342, top of the 4th. Nashville is winning 1-0 over Memphis. Runners on second and first. Hobbs looking to go oppo.
This ball is slicing.
That is slicing. Foul.
Nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce to first.
That got through. That's a base hit.
Through into right field for a base hit. Huddleston
back,
on his way home. And
safe. A run scores.
Score easily.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday.
All right, tied it up. 1-1, top of the 6th. Runner on first. Roy Hobbs up, batting 1 for 2 today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line.
Just a little early.
Foul. It's 0-1.
Hobbs doing everything that he can to try and get into the major leagues.
Ready with the
trying to impress the St. Louis Brass here. That was way behind.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Hard hit ball to
that's through for a base hit. Will he take an extra base? Nope.
Now this is thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
All right, here we go. 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles. Memphis up 2-1, top of the 7th, 2 outs, runners on.
2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Looking to get him through. That is a drive. Deep right center field. Way back. Gone. Another blast. Roy Hobbs.
This one ain't coming back.
St. Louis, you want Roy. Let's go.
So a 3-run shot.
Hashtag call Roy up.
Number 23 for him thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
He knew it after he hit it. Hobbs deep into the rain, into the night August rain here.
Could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Gone, just under the Majestic sign. 3 for 4. Batting 349 on the season. 6-1, top of the 9th. Looking for some insurance runs. Just behind that, that was a meatball. All right. The dugout is screaming. Ball check.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Oh, he jammed me. All right, he got me there. Inside fastball. Couldn't get around on it. That should be enough. Redbirds win. 10 in a row.
10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they can.
All right, making that, like I said, that late playoff push. Roy Hobbs coming to Memphis. We were, I believe, under 500 when Roy got here. Jumped back and forth from first to third place in the division. Struggled the last part of the month as a team.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Hitting coach wants to get some. You're welcome. I'm ready. Keep doing what you're doing. 20-game hit streak going for Roy Hobbs right now. All right, going up against Nashville. It must have been a home-and-home series here. AAA ranked first in home runs. The Nashville Sounds are. The Memphis Redbirds, I believe, are fourth.
Now on your home for
playing here at home
baseball.
at the Porch. 62 and 60. Memphis Redbirds.
Tonight it's the first of 4. Gene Bale will be on.
All right, here we go.
Series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he is really
bottom of the first.
Home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans.
Runner on
or if
first.
on this
Checking
mound. However way you want to slice
a sporadic
it,
crowd today. They're not
gonna
necessarily sure that they want to come out to these games.
First delivery.
But Roy Hobbs, that's a dribbler.
The mound. And he
won't beat it out.
Second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With a moment now, let's have a look.
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They take the extra bases they need to.
Here we go.
But they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power.
There's a rip to right field, base hit.
This ball gets down, it's a base hit.
Too hard, though, to score him.
Holding that runner at third, so the bases become
all right, let's get these runners in, guys. We need runs. We did now. We only got one. 2-1 losing.
A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the problem.
Break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
I can't do it all, team. Let's go. It's going to be an eye-in team here, pretty much. Roy Hobbs.
If he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Waited on that pitch. That's a shot to left. Caught. Backhanded catch by the left fielder.
The runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
Spoke to's 1 for 3.
Ready for another chance. Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs.
Nashville got a commanding 7-1 lead.
Hit well.
There's a rip to right field, base hit, Roy Hobbs.
He can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of.
But I don't think it's going to be enough.
Well,
the Nashville Sounds win.
So a 4-game
they break up the 10-game win streak.
The key is they didn't panic or press.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Nashville Sounds and the Memphis Redbirds.
Nashville still, or excuse me, Memphis still has a...
Digging in, Roy Hobbs. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season.
1 win higher than losses, so above 500, going up against a lefty.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Just a little late on that four-seam fastball.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start.
High fastball. Hobbs chased it.
Yesterday, and you win a game, you hold it down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games.
That's over the shortstop's head. Base hit.
Into this ball game.
Back, get back.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job.
All right, runners on. Hobbs doing his job.
Strike hitting, man, you love
See if Memphis can help him out a little bit here.
Digging in to try it again.
They did not. 0-0. We got to get these runners in, I guess. Come on. Let her rip. That is a drive. Deep left center field. Ball is carrying. Caught at the warning track.
And the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now.
All right, moved him over.
Striding in once again, Roy Hobbs.
3-0 Memphis. That's what we like.
On the mound would like to hit the rewind.
We like to do good ourselves, but also like to have the team do good. That could be a little blooper.
Clearly not enough to chase him from this game.
That fell.
We'll see if he's still shaking a bit.
That's a sliding double right there. Roy Hobbs, extra base hit.
As he's able to make it into
2 for 3, double on the game today. Excuse me.
Roy Hobbs. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lays off.
Cut fastball just on the outside of the plate for ball 1.
Now a swing and a ball
inside pitch.
Right field line and fairly deep. Beverly
at the warning track. 326.
For a long outnumber. Digging in
bottom of the 8th, 1 down, runners on the corners. Roy Hobbs up.
In 4 at-bats in this contest.
That's over the second baseman's head.
Can't bring it down. Base hit.
That should be 2.
Third crosses the plate. It's
save. Roy Hobbs, another base hit, RBI.
He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and
that should be the ball game. It is the Memphis Redbirds. Hang on. Win the game. Hobbs still playing DH. Whoa, a little Michael Jackson hip thrust for the W.
It's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10-1, the final lopsided score.
Let's play again. Hoping to finish out the season here. 63-61.
16-team Pacific Coast League.
Looking to finish up a strong August. Hopefully, maybe to get a September call-up from the St. Louis Cardinals.
What do you have for us on MH?
Well, Matt,
I don't know what they're waiting for, but Roy Hobbs is batting .625 in his last 5 games. He is a winner. More importantly, he is a ball player.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Waited on that curveball.
The HR
Not long
visitors
enough,
they
though.
take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time.
It came
out,
in
and
fat,
in fact, they've won just
like a watermelon.
twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and
Good
this
eye.
shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining.
Wind blowing out
They've been
here.
playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
That's a double play, maybe.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short
2
play
outs
to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in, Roy Hobbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Okay, 2-0 Memphis with the lead. Runner on first. 1 out. Strike 1 on the slider. Wasn't sure if I wanted to swing at that or not. All right.
The 0-1 delivery.
Good eye. 1-1 count.
Misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
And the reason he's
Dugout is very vocal right now.
He's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
They know greatness when they see it.
Holding the runner on, it's always smart to
Strike 2. Slide piece.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully.
Come on, Roy. Let's go.
Get your pitch, huh?
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And
Foul ball. That ball was slicing.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Inside sinker.
Hit hard.
That's a base hit right up the middle.
Base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this
Hobbs
one.
going to 2.
And
Runner advances to third.
And they'll have
Safe.
runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Continues the hit streak. Roy Hobbs.
Roy
4-0 Memphis.
doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this
Let's swing
point.
for the fences.
Shoots
That's
this
a
one over to first.
base hit to right
Lays
field.
out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Quack.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He's been looking really good.
2 for 3 on the day. Still 4-0. Bottom of the 7th.
Number 9. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out.
That's a
short.
shot. Shortstop.
And
Oh, just threw him out. Beat him by a step and a
in the
half.
7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Give me
and no
that
one
win.
left.
Hey,
There
one
we
of the
go.
keys
The
to
Memphis
having
Redbirds win again.
Is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
We'll play the series out. See what we got for training points.
The game's future
And
stars
we will
are on
update,
display
Roy
as
Hobbs.
minor league baseball comes your way.
Series 7 for 13. 3 doubles and an
Hits
RBI.
for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hobbs
First
has been
pitch on its way.
owning Nashville
Sends that one
pitching
out of play
lately.
for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out.
That's a
and
shot up the middle, base hit.
Last 7.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game.
Hobbs is
then
going
you
to take
lose
that
the
extra
next 2.
base. There we
All of a
go.
sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split.
1-for-1 double in the first. Still could not get any runs across the board.
Look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
That will not win game. Base hit to left field over the third baseman's goal. Need to score runs if you want to make the playoffs.
At the plate,
all right, 1-0 Memphis.
Doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line.
Wind blowing out to right.
Hit on the ground
And he
to third.
swung at a ground ball.
Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the.
Bad at bat there.
Striding in, Roy.
All right, we need the ball elevated here. Up in the zone, looking to pull it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
There's one. Oh.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Most importantly, it is tied. We need this. We need a base hit here. Again, swinging at crap.
Behind 0-2.
Come on, Roy.
Ready with the 0-2.
No, we did not go. All right, here we go. 1-2 count.
Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire.
A couple swings in here. Get those hips loose.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Good eye.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners
2-2 count. Bottom of the seventh. Tied at 1.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That is a shot. Way back there. Left field. Caught.
Running play, and that'll retire the side.
Oh, that was a heck of a and then wow, Memphis loses.
All the way to the end. Took the lead at the top of the ninth.
That is frustrating. That is frustrating. All right, let's get these training points divvied out here.
Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish.
Don't look at me. Tell those other guys. All right, we got a pep talk coming. All right, we got some training points to divvy up here. All right, get that fielding updated. All right, here's the calendar. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16 more games to go. And we are in first by 1 game against the Express. All right, here we go. Taking on the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Roy Hobbs in left field. Not DHing this game. Roy is out in left. Overall 80. We seem to be stuck here in AAA. Wanting to get called up, putting up huge numbers. Obviously, it's not the bats that's holding us back. We need to, I think, probably work on our fielding a little bit. That could be the main issue here. Could be a liability up at the big leagues. And being a National League team, we cannot DH, obviously, so that might be something that we need to look at here for Roy Hobbs to advance.
Now on your home for minor league baseball.
All right,
MLB
here we
The
go.
Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast.
358, 23 homers, 70 RBIs in his short stint here
In 4 trips to the plate last night.
in AAA.
hard on the ground towards short.
It's going to be a tough play.
And
safe. He beat it out.
Despite a fantastic effort.
Continues the hit streak.
Field single. Ready for another chance.
New Orleans up 2-0 here. Come on. Wind blowing in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
It's going to take a blast to get out of this park today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And one
line
gone.
drive, shortstop. Heading 1 for 2.
Stepping in and ready for another
shot.
shot.
All right, runner on second.
Hobbs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Looking
game.
to go deep, tied this game up.
And
good
no
eye.
Swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A little over anxious.
I wasn't sure about swinging at that apparently.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
All right, here we go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Good eye.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time.
No, I hate that.
Two, says the third base umpire.
Roger, the Hummer. That's what I call that guy, the Hummer.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He went.
Checked his swing there. And
no, all right. He saw me looking at you last time.
Says the third base umpire.
He knows I will beat your ass if he calls me out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
There's a drive.
Hit well out to right
way
field.
back. It's going to take a shot. It's gone. Home run. And this game is tied.
This is a perfect example.
Hobbs, a blast to right field. Like I said, the wind was blowing in. It needed to get. It got out. That's for sure.
And then boom.
He put a charge in it. Now up to 361 on the year. 24 home runs. Bottom of the 9th. Losing 3-2. No outs. That is not going to do it. And it's going to be caught. Center fielder will not win this game. Do not have faith in my team, as you can see. Called that. Called that.
Gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
3-2, the finish in
and that might have lost our lead in the playoff push.
Minor League Baseball is
64 and 63.
Tonight, the second of 4. Gene Bale, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one.
All right, Hobbs up to 360.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners.
Out at first.
Leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Memphis Redbirds.
Digging in for a second at
losing 2-1. Here we go.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So they go down.
Ground out to short, line out to second. 0 for 2 on the season, or on the game, excuse me.
Roy Hobbs. He'll step in.
Tied up 2-2, bottom of the 6th.
2-2 tie. Now a little pop-up off toward
bad
the third base
pitch
side.
to swing at.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on, Roy, square up now.
And the 0-1. And boy,
that's not what I want to do.
Off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now
0 for 3 today. Roy Hobbs probably will get up one more time, and this hit streak might come to an end.
So striding in.
Here we go.
Fielder, number 9, Roy.
Now here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one.
You know you're pressing when you're swinging at stuff like that.
If I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On the ground towards second.
And there goes your hit streak, folks.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3-2. The
his streak comes to an end.
The New Orleans
The Memphis Redbirds lose again
this season. Kenny Christensen earned his 9th win of the year.
They're falling apart. Late August. Here we go.
The game's future stars are on display as
the pressure is getting 64 and 64.
Stepping into the box, Roy Hobbs. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well. And that
Follow
looks like
left.
Good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Memphis just lacking that energy.
And he takes
high
ball
fastball.
2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on.
You got to wonder what's going on in Roy's head.
Fastball is outside,
Thinking,
and it's full now.
Why am I not getting called up to the big
guy's
show?
A double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
3-2 count. Working the pitcher here a little bit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McClendon going back on.
That is gone off the porch facade in the back. The hitter's eye. That's a good start.
It's a solo shot to dead center. Number 25 for him.
Sends it deep into the night sky as the rain falls down.
A dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Boom, high up on that sign up top there.
Digging in to try it again. Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs.
Good bite to the sinker.
New Orleans, though, coming back up 2-1. They will not go away.
0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the
and missed.
Strike. Barron gathers,
but he's safe at first on the strikeout.
And he'll reach first despite going down on
2-2. Bottom of the fourth. Runners on. Second and first.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air out to center.
There's
field.
A drive deep left center field.
After it.
Not going to do it though.
And there are 2 down now.
Runner does not even tag. We do not know what we're doing here in Memphis.
Ready once again.
This team needs a coach.
Roy Hobbs.
And a manager.
Foul.
That knows what the hell he's doing.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
We make our straws nice and wide to ensure the ice cold.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Good eye.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
If you hear that, we got streaming and watching one of my favorite streamers, Bobby Crosby.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left
We'll
field.
put that on pause right now.
At 1-2.
Shout out to Bobby Crosby. Dodger Films.
Foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He
got me into this wanting to, well, first of all, play. I don't know Bobby Crosby personally, but
out of the zone, he was able to put enough on it to get another.
He seems like a cool cat.
And the fastball easy to lay off.
Love watching his videos.
I got to give advantage.
His episodes of Bobby Crosby, Luke Skywalker,
anytime you've seen this
and Zombie Babe Ruth.
You now have him measured really well.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full
but most importantly, watching his on and off season softball crew tear it up and play some softball. They're having fun out there. It's nice to see that. And I swung at a bad pitch.
Up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throwing
out.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Digging in once again, Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I'm swinging at bad pitch.
Foul at the plate. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Bottom of the ninth, down 2.
On the ground,
that will not win it. Get there, out at first.
Try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure.
And don't tell me, but New Orleans is going to win this game. Oh, here we go. 1 for 5. Bottom of the 11th. Can win it on a walk-off bomb.
Here's the first pitch.
Strike one.
Just out in front of that fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control.
Way early on the changeup. Come on, Roy.
The advantage. Well, he's
this is huge.
That changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of his fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
He struck out.
That's a strikeout.
Runner advances to second.
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.
Let's get that runner in, boys. We want a Memphis Redbirds win. And they do. They win. 5-4.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Matt Bowman gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Last game of the series of New Orleans, the Baby Cakes,
show in this presentation of minor league baseball,
who have been a thorn in our side. Roy Hobbs, 352, 25 bombs, 73 RBIs. What does a guy got to do to get called up?
First pitch coming, here it is.
Good
and
luck.
He lays off there, 1-0. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series.
Good hit out the center. And he does a tag again.
It's a pivotal game for them.
What is with this team?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run.
God, they don't
put a lot of pressure on.
I need out.
Steal bases. They'll take the extra
I need to get off this
to,
team.
But they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. That's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down
that ball was deep
so
enough to tag.
Ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1.
That
right was
there,
a bad
may
pitch.
be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't
swing.
throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise their hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
On the ground.
That's a double play. That's not what I wanted to do.
Second for one. On to
That's
first
frustrating.
as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
0 for 2. Come on, Roy Hobbs. We need you here.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
Memphis still hanging on to a 1-run lead. That's early.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
I don't even know where that's down the left field line.
On through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for
double.
second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Solid hit. Extra base hit. Roy Hobbs now up 1 for 3. 2-0 Memphis. Bottom of the 8th.
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hit out towards
That
second.
is a ground ball to second base. Will not get through.
Quick out number 1.
Come on, bullpen. Tell us that we won.
Hey,
all right.
Really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th.
So we split that series.
And a good job.
2 wins, 2 losses. think we should have, what do we got, 12 games left of the season?
An agent checks in with a client.
Finally, I get a phone call. Should I ask for more? I want more money if I'm going to stay on this team. That's what I'm going to tell him. Just keep improving. Well, I will keep improving. Let the coach tell the coach to start coaching. It's frustrating. Nobody else can do anything on this team. All right. We need to start bumping up our stats here for fielding purposes. I think that's what's perhaps keeping us from the show. As you can see, speed is 90 plus 8, so 98 speed. Player comparison. Randall Grichuk, age 25. He's got 21 bombs, 60 RBIs. I got 25 home runs, 73 RBIs. There are 12 games left in the season. Roy Hobbs batting fourth, playing left field. Home runs, I'm 3 home runs shy of leading all of AAA. We need to change that and make that happen. Going up against the Iowa Cubs.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league
Perhaps we can impress the Iowa Cubs and tell, hey, maybe Chicago wants it.
A native of Jamaica is the man to start on the mound in this one.
Because the Cardinals are pissing me off.
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it.
All right, Roy, let's go. You're being impatient now. Lay back.
Performance at home in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short.
A bullet to shortstop, but he's got it. Throws it the first for out, number 1.
And there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Runners on the corners, 2 outs, top of the third, 1-0 lead for Memphis, which they need.
Pitch of the at-bat.
That's going to shoot. No, it doesn't. Safe at first. Run scores.
The first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the
That's
bat.
huge. Get that RBI.
Ready for another shot now. Roy
But Iowa takes the lead 3-2.
Tries so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Gonna be caught by left.
Plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit.
3-2, top of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out.
He'll have a new
Probably last at bat
for
for
as we
Mr.
begin
Hobbs.
their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side.
That's a good play by the shortstop. Not good enough, however,
that ought to be scored in
for Roy Hobbs. The speed.
I expect this series to be a battle.
But the Iowa Cubs come out with a victory.
Is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hope.
This will be interesting.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues.
66 and 65.
Team Pacific Coast. So digging in now, Roy Hobbs. And
Memphis is hanging on. Can they get into the playoffs?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford is after it.
That will be caught. 3 outs.
And that'll retire the side. So they're able to get the run.
Oh,
Digging in for his second at bat.
just like that, Iowa takes a 3-1 lead.
Here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Alford is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
396.
So they pick up a run.
Wow.
On 2 hits, no error. Digging in once again, Roy Hobbs. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh my Lord, a rare strikeout on camera that you get to see from Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's
Memphis
not really how baseball
is
works
slowly
out.
fading away. And that's a base hit. Hobbs to left field. Runner will not score. He is. He's going.
Is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here.
Again, the Iowa Cubs taking care of my Memphis Redbirds. Hobbs 1 for 4 with a base hit.
We're
going to continue to play out this series, see what we can do.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Hobbs coming in for a pitch hit performance. Memphis up 4-2, top of the 8th.
First pitch
Good
of the
look.
inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 25 homers and 74 RBIs. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Need this.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Sat on that damn fastball. Come on, Roy. Get those hips loosened up. Top of the 8th. Oh my God, he just broke it. He broke Wonder Boy.
He's out.
Oh, and then he gets thrown out at first. Wonder Boy is broke.
Not too many more shots.
We are doomed.
Half of the 8th coming up.
Yes, I did get replaced. But the Memphis Redbirds hang on and win.
You have to feel really good about yourself.
Thank God.
It's easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a
We
win.
needed that.
They did just that.
4-2 the final score tonight.
All right, we got one more game against the Iowa Cubs. And then we will check out the standings.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
67 and 66. Iowa Cubs 81 and 52.
Craig Crum, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's
All
your
right,
take on him,
stats so
Dan?
far for Hobbs this season.
Has a 4-pitch
Batting
repertoire,
350.
right? Those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches,
Runner
if you
on
can
first,
throw 'em for
1 out.
strikes, you have the big advantage.
Slide step, change up, way out in
Right
front of
at home
that.
plate, and that's the first strike. HR, you take a
Hobbs,
look at
who
our
broke his bat
standing
last
ball
game,
club as they come into this one
went
tonight.
out,
They suffered a
chopped
bit of
down his own
setback
tree,
last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their
and made his own
previous
new
8 ball
bat.
games.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good.
Wonder
ball.
Boy
They
2.
lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the
Oh
first
my God,
2.
that was the
It's
pitch
a
right there. I
game
even
for
waited
them.
on that too. Be patient. Oh my God, that's a
Another
ball.
foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
The 0-2 pitch.
Look out.
There's one well above the zone for a ball.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe
1-2 count, top of the first, runner on. First, ball, 2. All right, worked him even now. 2-2, top of the first.
Low that time.
Runner on first, 0-0. Memphis needs this game. Needs to win.
I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Now this
and that's a bad pitch I swung at. They're going to try for 2, but they got the first out.
And they do get the force at second. That was not an...
At second. As Iowa takes a 4-0 lead.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
There's a drive. Get over his head, no.
Moves over, 1 down.
Unbelievable.
Into the box.
0 for 2.
No hits in 2 trips to
earlier in this
ball game. Here comes the
episode.
First pitch. A swing and a drive to center field.
Hold on. That is a drive. Deep center field. Hobbs might have done it. He has. Home run. We just tied it up, boys. Eat that, Mr. Crumb.
Center, number 26 for him on the season.
A little backhand slap as he comes around third base. Coach likes it. I don't like you. 409 feet. 26 of the season. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I'm excited so much.
And the tools to make some noise in the
Threw a low slider down deep center field into the night sky.
Bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Yeah, Dan Plezak, that was a bomb.
Ready for another
All right, here we go. But just like that, the Cubs come back, take a 6-4 lead.
First delivery to him on the way.
Good luck.
There's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't.
What I was saying was, if you earlier in the episode, Hobbs had over a 20-game hit streak snapped, as well as a 10-game win streak for the Memphis Redbirds was snapped as well.
Hit hard to the right.
Base hit to right, you better get there.
For a hit.
As they throw it to third.
Go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double.
All right. Here we go, 2 for 4. Home run, signal, 2 RBIs, top of the 9th, still down 6-4. Home run, will tie it. And oh my God, he broke the bat again.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris.
Wonder Boy number 2 is broke. Oh my Lord. We are going through lumber.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this
and the Cubs win. Cubs win.
As that's win number 82 for them on the year.
I don't want to hear it. Win number 82. God. Fielder's choice, fly out the left, home run, a 2-run bomb, a single in the 7th, and a pop out to the pitcher. After he broke my bat again. Sorry for the yelling. But it takes time to craft and make your own bat. Oh, yes, 73. What do we got? Oh, good. We get the Iowa Cubs again. Sweet. All right, we get them at home this time, boys. $312. There we go. Let's just spend it right there. Check it out. The Redbirds are tied for first in the division. This is huge. This series is huge. We need this. All right, here we go. 4-game set. Roy Hobbs, as you can see on the right-hand side there. Overall, 81. Playing left field. See what we can do here. In our Road to the Show, Roy Hobbs series. Just started this, too, by the way. Probably about 3 days ago, I think I started this. kind of blowing through this. Just playing on the batting, not doing any running whatsoever. I want to wait till hopefully I got into the major leagues to do that, but it's I don't know if that's going to happen this year.
It's baseball on the show.
If I can maybe be a September call-up, I have no idea. I'm doing my part.
What do we need to know here, HR?
Batting .351, 26 home runs, 76 RBIs. Iowa already has the lead, 1-0 against this left-handed pitcher.
We've got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Roy Hobbs is in to start things out as he swings.
Wonder Boy, hashtag number 3 is my new bat. It didn't sound too good, did it? I don't know if I cut the right tree down. Good luck.
One well above the zone for a ball.
Not sure if I cut the maple tree down or the
a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Definitely not the maple tree, I'll tell you that on that hit.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, frustrating.
Ready for another chance. Roy
6-0.
This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roy Hobbs
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I think we're going to be in trouble here, boys. I think the playoffs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Alonso is there, and that's
might
the first
not
out of the
be
inning.
In the cards. No pun intended.
Digging in to try it again.
Get this guy out of here. I hate this lefty. All right, runners on first and third. 2 outs.
A swing.
There's a drive. Left center field. Get up. Gone. A home run.
No chance to make a play on
3 RBIs. Spit in the glove. Yeah, well,
shot to left center,
I spit on that pitch.
27 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Again, the manager loves it. I don't like you. If you don't know what I mean, the worst coaching ever, Memphis Redbirds. Dislike. Delete. Oh, man. Serious. Opposite power.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
6-5.
He'll have a
coming back.
Waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Little tapper down the
There's a little dribbler.
Foul ball,
not going to do it.
Strike 1.
All right, here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a
swing.
Might have been a strike.
Right at home plate.
Bottom of the 8th, Iowa Cubs up 6-5 over the Memphis Redbirds.
Here it comes on 0-2.
No, I did not go.
Thank you. The question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh my God!
One with an or the strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think I got plus 2 points though.
Hey, the more things
and the Cubs win again.
Same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taking
45.
advantage
Get a
of
life,
every opportunity.
The game's future stars are on
display. All right, we're officially under 500.
Your way on the show.
Roy Hobbs. Betting 349. I don't like that. I like to be up above 350.
Pushing up near 350 to begin play.
I can do that.
With the first pitch, here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, man, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in.
All right, here we go. We're pressing. Roy Hobbs.
Baseball. You
come on, Roy.
The grass is green. You smell the hot dogs.
Do I have to cue up the music here?
Even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
That's not going to do it.
All right, come on now, 1 time. Good piece.
Well, I'll get a piece, all right.
Next 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2 count. Bottom of the first. 1 out. Runner on second.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That's a base hit. Now send that guy. Send him.
For a base hit. Huddleston rounds third and is digging.
All right, there we go.
They're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody
that's right.
so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the
Hobbs,
second
base knock up the middle.
And if he doesn't get
RBI.
It's going to be a real short.
Again, though, Iowa comes right back, winning 3-1, bottom of the third. A little high pitch, almost a pitch out there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn.
Another outside pitch out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Right, groove me one here. Give me one. He's stealing it.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Hobbs liked it, but
and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Foul
over towards the coaching box.
Nice scoop by the fan over there. Hey, give that guy a glove.
The fastball, the pitch before,
sign him up.
Change up. That's a great combination.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Let's go now.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Good luck.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch.
Will the runner take off? I think so.
Swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Lifted in the air.
I don't think I got all of that.
As a beat on it, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping into the box, Roy Hobbs. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base.
All right, here we go. Home run, we'll tie it. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. That's a bad pitch.
Caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Bad pitch, bad swing.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a
please go. Please carry. Please carry.
Going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Oh, warning track cheese.
A couple of walks, but no damage. Digging in once again.
Didn't hit the bottle of Jack Daniels enough this morning. Good Lord.
It feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding
4-2.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game
nice
quite a
slider.
bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is
strike 2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Good luck.
The pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a
nice drive to center
hit.
Field. And that's in.
Didn't know what I was going to say there. Pitch, hit, both.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely
base hit.
struggling coming into this one.
Solid contact. Runner advances. Hopefully we got some of those runs in. Come on, guys.
And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort.
How terrible is this team?
Really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels
That
doable.
explains it. This team is just like that last swing. Garbage.
Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line.
That's a base hit. Score him. Score it.
Left field corner. Rosado is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Roy Hobbs.
Nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it.
Doing it all so far.
The only way you're going to hit that ball,
almost Ichiro-esque on that swing.
Great job.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that.
I am tired playing these Cubs.
5 pitchers
They are kicking my butt.
This one to get the win.
And tonight's final 7-3.
7-3.
Wins for the 17th time. The top total on the
25 doubles in the season. That is a season milestone.
Dan Plesac and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
I believe now we are 2 games.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation.
1 game below 500, 68-69.
Finale of this 4-game set between the Iowa Cubs.
Here, the finale. We'll not see the Cubs ever again, hopefully this season.
Certainly had it working for
at least the Iowa Cubs.
This season. The average is up over 350.
I would love to play for the Chicago Cubs. Weird, as I am in the St. Louis franchise. But I don't know if St. Louis wants it. They don't know if they want Roy Hobbs or not. This is ridiculous.
Despite the loss last time
Pure
out,
prodigy.
a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know,
pretty.
they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good.
We didn't stay too long in Double-A this season.
It's all about baseball.
Tearing the cover off the ball.
The grass is green. You smell the hot dogs.
And I went. No, thank you.
During batting practice, and that's what I see.
I owe that guy a beer after the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Good luck.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Good luck. 3-2 count. Here we go.
Now it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1
I think
out.
that runner should take off. He does not. Why aren't you running? Just go. I will make contact of some sort. Hopefully.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Payoff pitch one more time. And
that's a ball.
Nice
we got to walk. That might be our 2nd of the season.
Second now with 1 away.
Very impatient.
Some kind of a record for walks.
I want to hit. I'm here to hit. I'm not here to walk.
So stepping in, Roy Hobbs. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
See, I'm here to swing, and that changeup is beautiful.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh my God!
Changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively.
He must have heard me.
Than he did the first
time. He must have read my lips and said, "I'm gonna throw this guy a changeup."
Coming right after him here.
Then he gives me a fastball. Sneaky little devil. Little slider, 86. No.
Check swing
Thank
here.
you.
They'll point down to the third base umpire.
That guy knows what he's doing.
On that one, it's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on
that
the
will
ground
not
out to second.
get through.
Kawasaki ranges to his left.
Kawasaki.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay.
Ready for another shot.
Hobbs betting 352 on the season.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
0 for 1 today. That change is kill. I cannot wait that long on that thing. Man, that pitch is nice. 77 on the gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There it was again. Did a little better that time.
Behind 0-2.
Back-to-back
Still early, but
he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There it was again. Oh my God!
He's just fouling them off.
For those that are watching, not the few that are, do you guys have your own
dribbled up the line.
Road to the Show series at all? You guys play any Diamond Dynasty, things like that? Good eye.
That time, and it's 1-2.
I probably will be jumping into Diamond Dynasty here soon, later this afternoon.
Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of
currently in that 25 and younger tournament. Or event, I should say. That's a base hit. That's a double.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping.
Oh, I thought about it, but no.
And he will make it back to second and be content.
That's a double.
Holding on there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely.
All right, Memphis still got the lead somehow. We're still holding on.
With a double on the ledger so far. Lifted into
that's a drive. Deep center field.
Stoddard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang.
Memphis wins. Memphis wins.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
You don't get to hear that too often. All right, we got 8 games left. Or 4, I think. Hold on, we'll check. I think 4.
Entering the last series.
What's this
of the
guy
season,
want?
This team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
This coach is talking out of his ass again. I'm sorry. We're not dead yet. We got to win and get a little help too. Yeah, you need some help. The only part for that you can control is winning. Let's not bury ourselves. Let's take care of business. All right, ×2 pep talk. Get all that rah-rah going in. 4 games left. We are down to the Express by 1 game. We got some training points here we can do something with. All right, Colorado Springs, the Sky Sox. Hobbs, 82 overall. Clearly the best player on the field. Moving up to the number 3 spot. Stats over the last 10 games, as you can see, of course, you're truly number 1 on the list. Batting .300, 12 hits, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. We need some help here.
Now on your home for
the final playoff push, 69 and 69. Batting .353. Here we go, top of the first, runner on second, 1 out.
This season, the average is up over .350 entering play. Hit down the line at first.
That will not get through, but it will advance the runner.
Take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up.
Let's get that guy in. We did, and some. So 3-0.
Roy Hobbs, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slap hard the opposite way.
A slapper. Again, it's past him. It's past him.
He can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
2. Score on 3. Gonna lap you. Here he comes. Safe. A home run inside the park shot. Comment on that. Roy Hobbs using the speed.
In 1 for 2 with that home run.
Impressive. Got to give a shout out there. 8-0 Redbirds.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's a pop up to left field.
Waits on it, and he brings it in for
this time the left fielder does catch it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in once again.
All right, 10-0. Looks like Memphis will hang on to win this game.
Now a swing.
Look out. And foul.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on, Roy.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Look out. Slider inside.
And it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled right
base hit up the middle.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out.
He's going to push it.
Thought about going for
why?
second, but
no,
instead,
don't do that.
Got him in a pickle, and he is
12-0 Memphis. Top of the 7th.
Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Has a look now. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Your pitch, Charlie, huh?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Memphis needs this victory. Actually needs to sweep the series.
The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way.
That's a drive deep left field.
On the move.
That's over his head.
Have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Huddleston rounds.
That's a bad throw.
For the plate. And now this
it's cool. Wow. Didn't know the catcher was that far up.
Allow a run to score.
All right, Cardinals win. Excuse me, Redbirds win.
Done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that
was huge.
Good things to come.
All right, we got one win.
13-5 at the end of all the action.
What did we need to lose?
Wrap out 19 hits. Andres
Anybody help me out here?
earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Freddie Tennis.
I want to say the Express. The Express win. The Express win.
Earned. So that'll just about do it. So we're going to see.
All right, Roy Hobbs taking the day off. Manager comes over. Hey, can you get me a hit here? Save my job. Yeah, I'll do anything I can, Coach.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Memphis up 4-1.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
I just want to play, Coach, and I want to win.
And boy, was he ever on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
I think the pitcher had the ball back in his glove.
You can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
All right, the Redbirds win again.
Finish in this evening's ball game. The Redbirds
play that next game.
Win on the
Express
road this season.
Are you kidding me? Win again?
Earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Oh, it's frustrating. Let's go.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Chase Anderson, who's on the Brewers pitching staff.
Roy Hobbs. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
All right, Roy Hobbs back in the starting lineup.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And
what? Out at second? That's bold.
So a fairly painless top of the first.
All right, here we go. Smart base running. Smart base running.
First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center.
That's not going to get out of here.
Left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
All right, come on now. 2-0 Memphis, top of the 5th. That's what we like. Get that lead.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Just missed that sinker.
The pitch. Got lunging there as this one's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
And he starts to go after it.
That's right.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire.
He was out with me last night at the bar. He should know better than call me out.
And
oh, no.
Ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are
way out of the strike zone. Uh-oh, 2-1. Memphis hanging on.
Roy Hobbs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And
no
swing, apparently, ball 1.
2 outs, top of the 7th.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Yep.
A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Speed on the bases.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
Little check. Want to go big fly here.
Come on, guy.
Want to put this game out of reach.
Just a little late.
Need to go deep. I just want to get on base, actually. Just get a hit.
Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field.
Get out of here. That's a deep drive. That's gone.
And that one
gone. Home run.
Strike count with 2 away in the inning.
And this is an all familiar sight.
All right.
We've seen all season long when they need a clutch hit.
Huge at bat, and now we're tied. Oh my God! Top of the 10th.
Out here in a tie ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one.
The Redbirds bullpen blew it.
I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow
and
the
he
lead,
went.
and now you find yourself getting an extra.
He knows better.
You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over and have the
Come on, Roy.
to win it.
Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a high.
Oh, and he popped it up.
Onto the outfield grass now. Cloutier is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in
at top of the 12th.
Roy Hobbs.
And they're going to intentionally walk me for bases loaded.
And here's ball 4 on the
well,
intentional
probably a smart move. They know nobody's behind me. Obviously, then they did not score. They did not score. No outs. Bases were loaded.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a
not
gonna
get me.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
All right, the Redbirds win. Redbirds win.
The game seemed endless.
5-4.
At the top of the 15th were enough to decide.
The Express lose.
A nice road win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4, the final score.
So it's going to come down to this last game of the season.
Minor League Baseball is
for the Memphis Redbirds, 72-69.
Matchup in store. Coming to the plate now, Roy Hobbs. And you can
lefty versus lefty.
Numbers over the past few games. First offering on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Stepping into the box, Roy Hobbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right, 0-0.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here today. Digging in to try it again, Roy Hobbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Michelle sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs.
Come on, guys, we need a run here.
Stepping in, Roy Hobbs. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats
that bat's
behind
huge.
because none of that matters.
Down
if he
one,
can clutch
2
up
outs,
when it really
top of the
counts.
8th.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Send him, send him.
Center field, base hit. Rosario heads for the plate, but not in time.
Yes.
And just like that, this ball game is
tied it up. Let's go.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up.
Top of the 9th, bases loaded, 2-1 lead. Home run would win it. Would seal the deal.
Miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now.
Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reed
need that. Grand slam, Roy Hobbs. Yes. A blast.
So one swing, and he unloads
that
the bases
should
on that
seal
one,
the victory.
30 home runs on the year.
30 home runs on the year. 433 feet.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can.
All right, Redbirds win.
Is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train.
Return to the clubhouse. Let's see what we got here, boys. Couple milestone, season milestone records there. Or not records, but just milestones. We have a tie. Oh my goodness. 73 and 69, 73 and 69. What's the starting third baseman want? We got... No, we're not going to grab dinner later. I'm going out to meet some chicks.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case,
it
involves good news.
Good news. Congratulations, Hobbs. They want you on the big stage. We're going up immediately. That's what we want. Whoa, really? It's about time? Fantastic. I'm ready. Huh. I'm ready.
This time, he will be wearing a different uniform.
Make it count. I don't want to see you playing back here in the next... I don't want to come back to you either, sir. You are terrible. Deuces. Going to the show. Congratulations. The Redbirds AAA have finished the season at 73 and 69 and won their division. Thank you. You will be taking on the Cubs in the division series. Wow. Well, I'm gone. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. Because of your call-up, you've been rewarded 200 training points. My next game, wow, is against the San Diego Padres. That is awesome. Standing-wise, what do we got here? Cardinals in second to last place in their division. Yikes. MLB starter Randall Grichuk got sent down to AAA. Good, you can sit down there. Roy Hobbs coming in. Awesome. That is awesome. Well, we're going to need some... Sweet. We did it. We did it. Roy Hobbs up in the big leagues. Looking awesome. There he is. Roy Hobbs in the St. Louis Cardinals jersey. That is sweet. Roy Hobbs. All right, guys. Well, that will do it for this episode, this live stream. I got called up a little longer than I expected, but again, September call-up for your St. Louis Cardinals, Roy Hobbs.